Hey guys, it's me, and I know it's been a while since we had a DIY props video, but this one's going to be about something we've talked about before, but we're going to talk about filming, and we're going to talk about how to truly make the effect work. And that, of course, is, well, that didn't work right, but lightsabers. So, let's get on the move, shall we? Okay guys, I'm back. I hope that crappy little tile screen there didn't bother you anymore. Let's talk about lightsabers. These are lightsabers that I picked up at my local retail store. They are the kind that normally come out with, you got a little button here you press and you flick, and then you got a blade. The blade, however, is very short, as you can see. It is extremely short, and these handles are very fat. I mean, they fill your hand up. These are not... And they're very, I mean, you can tell the length here. They're just not what you would need for camera. Now, at the same time, we need to talk about hero props, because we've talked about hero props before. Get in there, you big dummy. There you go. Talked about hero props before. This could be a hero prop. It's got a nice shape to it. It looks good. It's got a nice reflective type surface. It comes across good on camera. You can see that that's a nicely built saber. Once again, it is too large. It is more clunky, more old school like. Now, what you got to remember is, this is pretty much all certain people have to work with. And the easy way to get a hold of this is just to go down to the retail store, drop $9 and get them. But, here's what I want to show you I found recently. There it is over here. Okay. These are brand new, and these are being put out. I know that I bought mine at a very nearby city at their retail shop, but notice this one. This is a Kenobi, Obi-Wan Kenobi saber replica. See how small it is in my hand? I can actually wrap my fingers around this and almost perfectly touch. This is more movie prop based, but it has this extended blade, and the reason is because when you look it out, I hope you can hear that sound effect there. And then, of course, it's got a switch in it, so... And that's pretty cool. I mean, I think I paid $20 for it. I basically wanted the hilt, though. The reason I wanted the hilt was because it is just so movie intact. I mean, it's perfect. It's got that grip that I've wished for years that you'd see on a lightsaber toy. I mean, you know, grip's more like down here, really. But I took this apart because I just wanted to get the hilt out, and unfortunately, I can't get the blade attached. Now let's talk about what you want to do if you want to really make your lightsabers look real. Now, a lot of you guys know me and you're on Facebook, and you've seen my lightsaber pictures. My lightsaber pictures are made using something called GIMP. You can find GIMP online for free. All you got to look up is GIMP. And I'll even put a little annotation right there where my finger's at. Yeah. That's how you spell it. Just look it up on Yahoo, and you'll find it. It's free. Download it, and then just look around for tutorials for GIMP. Sooner or later, you're going to find one that's going to talk about lightsabers. Now, with lightsabers, you can just leave the blade out if you want to take a lightsaber picture. You can just leave it out. But a lot of times, it's easier if you mask it, if you make it easier to see. So what I got here, this is a piece of poster board that I used that didn't get turned into anything. So what I did was I rolled it up pretty nice and tight. You see there? And I coated it with masking tape just so it would be nice and sturdy. I mean, this is pretty hard. You can pretty much, you know, you can hear that. Anyway, what you want to do is you want to slide that over the blade. And this just happens to fit mine perfectly. So now, as long as you pose with it in the picture, see if I can get it in the picture right. That's your first step. You take your picture, and then using GIMP, you'll mask this part out right here, and it'll all be just a big chunk of white. And then you'll add your Gaussian blurs to it to make it fuzzy on the edges, and then you'll put a color to it using the color tinge and everything like that. This is also good if you're actually filming, especially with like Adobe Elements and Photoshop and all that for movement. Because you want something the camera will pick up, so later on you can mask out all those movements frame by frame by frame. And you can actually do that with GIMP, but you have to have a program called Monkey Jam. You can get Monkey Jam for free also. Just look up Monkey Jam, and I'll put one right about there showing you how to spell it. But once you buy all those things, you can pretty much make some decent lightsaber picks. And I'll put my lightsaber picks at the end of the video so that you guys can see them if you haven't seen them. And we'll probably play a little Black Thread theory there for anybody that missed Hotel 2. But another thing I want to point out is using these programs, you can do a lot of stuff. I mean, you could do a Dr. Manhattan effect where you could wipe out your entire body and replace it with a blue glowing humanoid shape. You could white out and colorize glowing eyes. I've done things with an open book, glowing gun barrels, lots of different stuff. The Gambit card effect, that little pink glow type thing, very easy to do if using these things. Also, another thing is, excuse me, something in my mouth there. Another thing is that using GIMP and using Monkey Jam is a really great way to do stop motion animation. I use this camera and just film whatever my subject is, changing it slowly and slowly, removing my hand from the picture. And then what you got to do is go back and use your Windows Movie Maker to take single pictures of every time your hand retracts from the shot. And then you just take it over to Monkey Jam, drop them in, and it'll cram them together and make one ABI the entire thing. Anyway, it's been a little long. It's pretty late at night. It's cold outside. I hope you guys are keeping warm. I hope you guys are doing well. Stay tuned in the next day or so for a man vlog and, of course, your movie you should watch. Till then, have fun, keep making stuff, and I hope to see you soon. Be seeing you.